Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all... Yo! 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 Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? What's occurring? Is anyone there? Could be a slow day today. 5 people! What's going on? Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to day... Oh, I didn't even change the titles. That is pretty weak of me. I need to go and do that now. Sparfunk's in the building. What are you saying, bruv? I'm just going to change up my titles because, you know, I'm a bit lame at this streaming lark. Need to get a checklist. Emil says, yes, TC. Aiden, hello. Yes, what's going on? Okay, let me just change the footer here. I'm just going to put it on day 15. And save that. And then I'm going to change the standby title to day 15 also. Day 15, save that. I know it's coming up as day probably 13. Everyone's having a barbecue, yeah. There's 154 people watching, so I don't know if everyone is having a barbecue. What is going on? Yo, Yaga. Hello. That's crazy. Big numbers. I'm all nervous now. I got the beginnings of an idea here. I did another tune, which is like just a pure pop song, which is probably terrible, but I'll probably play it to you anyway. So let me just, this is the idea that I've got that we're going to start today, which is called Trigger Finger. And all I've got really is a part and a vocal. So Sparfox says, chilling with a beer in the garden. Lovely, mate. That sounds awesome. John says, what's going on, man? Beat vlog about the steak. I guess that's best vlog about the steak I ever seen. Awesome. Oh, we can watch that again, actually. Let's do that. So you guys paid for a steak for Rex through donations on the old, what was it, YouTube. And here it is. What's going on, Wolfpack? It's your boy TC with Rex and Sophie and Louis in the place. So I'm giving Rex a steak dinner because all of the Wolfpack who are on my YouTube channel, right, who watch me make tunes, Wolfpack Assemble, pretty much every day, they were donating, and I promised that I would give Rex a steak. And you guys paid for this, so here it is. Necron's in the building, holla! Oh my god, it's pretty good. What are you saying, Rex? He says yes. Original Mr. Running says, I missed that. Bless up the pack. Excellent. Oh man, look at this. Some nice cooked steak. People all going off saying I overcooked it, but Rex likes steak overcooked. Oh my gosh. Right then, it's all cooled down. You gotta make sure it cools down as well. Just double checking. Don't want to burning. Okay, here we go. Ready for this? Yeah, Rex's farts sit down now. Wait. The worst fucking farts, man. It was brutal. Emil says Rex is eating better than me. It looks pucker. You guys paid for it. You good boy? I ain't eating steak every night. Go on then. Good boy. He's a good boy. He was a shit last night though. He's like, get away from my dinner. Gerald says, use the clip for chops and make a tune from it. Nice one, guys. Thank you so much for helping and donating to my channel, and that's what we do. We sort out Rex with a steak, so big up. Necron says he bare cold shouldered you. It's true, man. So I started this idea. I should probably boost up the output a little bit.
Raise up a trigger finger.
Trigger fingers.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Come on. It's going to be big. And yesterday's idea that I did is a full-on pop tune. So I'm a little bit scared to play you it, but I'll play it to you anyway. Full disclosure, you know, and this thing. But Boxfest says, you're walking my dog again. And yes, listening again. What's going on, bruv? Chicken fingers. That's what I'm saying, bruv. Mike says, feeling the 4/4 pattern. Yes, I think it's going to be good. So this is the tune I did yesterday.
Don't want to be the one to say goodbye. No.
It's a bit cheesy.
Don't want to be the one to fly away. No. Oh. And if I am the one, I could lie.
I know, it's 2 days of pop. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's me on the vocals again.
But I know
You got to do air grab.
you're the best there ever was. You're the best there ever was. You're the best there ever was.
So yeah, I'm just losing bare viewers. So I'm going to go back to that other idea. Anyway, so I did that and that happened. And, you know, sometimes that kind of thing happens and it's okay. It's all right. So we just won't save that. We're just Backstreet Boys. It's all good. Go back to the trigger finger idea. I think that's probably going to be better. So here we go. You're the best there ever was. Hey, we can put this into that. What? Please up a
finger.
Do you reckon foghorns?
Raise up a trigger finger.
There's no drop yet. We haven't written the drop. So that was the drop on that pop tune. So I haven't got to any kind of drop on that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So Nick Pony is hearing Raise Up My Chicken Finger. Necron is keen for drum step. I'm hearing more of like a and then some drums, some like hyped up drums. Kind of hyped on the idea though.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Doom. Do you reckon?
Raise.
Yeah. I just got to. So I'm gonna get this vocal re-recorded, but I just put it in as a guide. So I'm not going to use this as the original, as the final vocal, but I'm just going to just put all these into a single group here. And I'm going to just cut that. Then I'm going to bounce down my melodyning. So freeze that track. Steel drums sound good, actually. Bring. Distorted jungle breaks sounds like a good idea too. I was just hearing like a sort of classic kind of TC sound of drums, like on Tap Pro or something like that. And just something like something like that. Maybe something like that. What do you think? How do we feel about that? Greg says, I can hear a non-linear break leading into a huge drop with huge subs. Ooh, sounds good, mate. If that's what you can hear, then that's what I will try. And I'm going to try and do something good. I mean, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't trying to do something good.
Here's up a trigger finger.
Steel drums. Mike is hard on these steel drums idea. So that's good. Oh, what's going on here? Wow. I need to send somebody a link right this second. So I'm just going to loop for a second. Man's got business to do, you know?
Up a trigger finger.
That's done.
Here's up a trigger finger.
I think we got it. I think we're going to do something good here. Look at James PKR with his triangles. What's it people do? Oh, they cover up their eye, don't they? I'm not part of this. But I am. But I'm not. I'm not part of that. The room is messy today. It's looking messy today. Got tape machines out, getting creative. That's what it's all about. Beatbox the drums. I'm not really a beatbox kind of guy. But I'm going to get somebody to revocal it. I already text Dread MC. And he is going to revocal it for me. And if you are watching on Facebook, be sure to check out my YouTube as well and subscribe on there. And also, if you're interested in any sounds, like presets for Massive, there's 1,000 Massive presets on Tcmdnbl.com for £40. And there is loads of packs for Serum, which are only £4.20 each for like 33 sounds. And the people in the chat, tell the people who are new what how good the sounds are. Tell them.
Here's up a trigger finger.
So we got this here.
Here's up a trigger finger.
We need like a kick and a snare. Let's get some drums in there now. So I can either leave it running round and round, or I can just find these beats.
Here's up a trigger finger.
Does it sound a bit like that?
Here's up a trigger finger.
Matthew says banging sounds.
Here's up a trigger finger.
Oh yeah. Emil sent me a DM video on Facebook of making Kinder Bueno ice cream lolly things. They look banging, mate. I didn't look at that yet.
Here's up a trigger finger.
£4.20. £4.20. Oh, I need to just adjust this. Just put it there. That's what I'm saying. £4.20. That is not a language I understand. Matthew says, does the patches for Massive work on any version? Like a newer version, but not the old versions. So, like, they changed their preset sort of format, didn't they, at some stage? And so they do work for the newer one, but not the old ones. Right now, I'm going to find some drums here. Just want some like kicks and snares and stuff. So got to think about where I'm going to go with this. Grab up a few different drums, audio files. We might go straight to like an original break. Bass Antic says it's more the start of a riff, though. It is. We're going to change things as we go. That's exactly how we're going to get on with this. So I think that might just be hats actually in there. They sounded quite meaty, so I might keep them in. They're very loud. Can I just warn anyone that's watching that there may be very loud. There may be some loud noises. Sean says, I hear that on the new Serum update, you can modulate the LFO curves. I heard that. I haven't updated it yet. Kind of excited about that. That's some guitar. Could be some bad singing. Looking for some drums. That's going to want to be in there, so I'll just stick that in there for now. Some amen. We're at 172. Is 172 a good tempo? Should we go 173? my usual tempo.
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
It's that sounds a bit bad, doesn't it? I'm just gonna cut out some of these hats and put them on a new channel. Next one says 175 for the culture. Yeah, I've always been a 173 kind of guy. Sparfuck says the 1,000 massive presets pimped my synth. Nice one, brother. Okay. Let's get into business now. So I need to turn that into beats mode. This is where music gets long. Music is long. TC2 is my cutting thing. And then we'll get some hats in there. Do. Where are they? Very loud. Apologies. The presets need to come with a warning. Yeah, I do. Do I need to get a limiter on the output? Probably not a bad shout. I might do that. Or, you know, you can just watch at your own risk. There's that too. Delete all that lot. Quite like them hats. Music is long. Music is long. Nice. Paul Jacobs says, yes, big up all crew. Patrick says, the massive presets are sick. Thank you for making those available. It's no problem, bruv. It's all good. You know, it took me a year to make, and I made them like the whole of last year. And the whole intention of it was that I was going to let them go. But I did kind of want to rinse them first, but that didn't happen. So it's all good. I'm kind of rinsing them now, to be honest.
Here's up a trigger finger.
So you just need like a fire kick and snare, really.
Here's up a trigger finger.
Like a drum stay, kick.
Here's up a trigger finger.
And I just load up a new.
Here's up a trigger finger.
Terminal Meltdown says afternoon all. Mark Vincent says hi TC. I don't know who that is, but they're saying things that I do not understand, so I'm just going to block them because I'm just, you know, bye. So, everyone's saying hello to Terminal. Mike says, so are we rinsing them samples? Oh, so are we rinsing them samples. It's all good, bruv. I can make more. This is my my calling in life, it seems. So I'm going to get the drum rack and grab. This is. These are nice. These are fruity. These kicks are fruity, man. And snares. Nice. You get some little ones as well in there. Let me copy a few of those in there. Yes, gang. Welcome to the Wolfpack, everybody who's new and watching now. We're just making tunes. We've been doing this for what? How many days now? This is now day number 15. It's supposed to be the 20th, so I'm 5 tunes behind on my 30 tunes in 30 days challenge, which is starting to become or feel like a bit of an insurmountable mountain. But I still have hope that I'm going to make it. And it seems like everyone was kind of okay with it. They're quite fruity. Those kicks, that kick and snares, some niceness there. What? Needs a little bit of tweaking, but we'll get there. Bristol pack sounds nice on tunes like this. Might need to have a look at that. Eduardo says, send your sound to DJ Mark from Brazil, man. Very good. I send him a lot of tunes. I definitely send him tunes, man. Oi! That's all going wrong. It's all going pear-shaped. Aiden says, do you mostly produce start to finish for your tracks, TC? Most of the videos I've tuned in for you have, so just wondering if it's a regular thing. Not really, actually. A lot of the times, I will just be working on like 4 or 5 tunes at one time. And not actually finishing anything. So that actually makes this really good for me to finish tunes. Because I'm like, well, if I don't finish it today or tomorrow, then I'm going to be really behind, which I already am. But, like, it keeps me blazing forwards because I am a hideous procrastinator. Aren't I, Soph? Yes, she says. Hello. There's the missus. She's gorgeous, isn't she? All right. That was weird. Sorry, Safe. I'm going to join that. Original says we're going to be working days now, ain't we? Yeah, I think I might just run over with the 30 tunes in 30 days. Original Mr. Running says, I must have a backed up catalogue of 100 tunes, all shit, and I'm finished. You know what? There's probably some really good stuff in there, mate, and you just need to pick out all the good stuff and like put it in the same key and put it all together. Hello, Soph. So let's look at this snare to start off with. Hey, 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 hey. These drum sounds are from my own drum kit. That click at the end there because of that snap thing. Pokey. Bill Riley. Mentor. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Who remembers Bill Riley's tunes on Full Cycle? I actually think I know his real name as well. He's like a family friend. Jonathan says, I need to learn about writing to key. No idea what key my tunes are in. Probably all wrong. I mean, there isn't a right or wrong, bruv. It's a bit naughty, that hat. I feel like that hat needs to be tamed a little bit. Mike Richmond says, I remember the jungle drummer at the Sanctuary. That was madness. Crazy. I feel like I could just put in a kick drum bass in here just for a second, just to see what it's like. Let's get a little simpler in there. And just Able Simpler Plus. But let's do this. So we just use a Pang. Analog tape, old session. Oh, please mind your ears. Yeah, I feel like that's the one. Do. What? Is that going into sampler, not simpler? I don't like that. I did do that, didn't I? Let's go simpler instead. And do that again. Sample classic mode. Why is that not releasing properly? Maybe I'll just do legato actually. Let's do legato. So hey! Here's up, I shake a finger. 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 Is that the same as that, is it? Do I need to change it? Did I do a little bit of appropriation there? I maybe have to change up that riff. But that's the beauty of just making tunes. You can change them. So, like, if you're not liking them, you can just change them. Or if they sound like someone else, then you can just change it. And there's no harm done. And it's okay to copy people at this stage. There's no, like, I'm not copying intentionally. I just, that it came into my head. Do you know what I mean? That amen is time stretching in a nasty way. I really hate that. Let's turn that warping off. And on the 8s, let's remove the sloppy edits, because I despise the sloppy edits. Let's make it nice and tight. All right. It's very bleachy smelling, Soph. Okay. Sounds like the Beats algorithm. It did. I don't need to change it's already in the right speed, so I just turn off the warp because I know it's a 173. So we're all good. Although I think you might be right. I think I might need to turn that warp on and just put it into repitch. can't breathe, so. She's bleaching out the kitchen.
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
Sounds like it's going off again. That first one. The Gremlins. Gremlins creeping in. That one's on repitch. Maybe I need to copy them over instead of doing it like that. And then just go on the end here and redo that little edit. They're just slightly short. So it's making it, when you just loop it, when you just highlight the clip, it doesn't quite do it. So that's what it is. Mike Richmond says, everybody loves a good break. Doug Bass says, all good G. Bass Antics says, going out of time a touch. Yes, it was, yeah. Jewel Identity says, TC, you're back. Wolfpack assembled. Wolfpack assemble. That's what I'm saying. Got a little bit like pranged out a minute ago. There was like 250 people watching on Facebook. It was a little bit like, it was too much. I was like, oh no, I feel loads of pressure to do something actually good. Because when it's like 30 or 40 people, it's like, meh, you guys don't care. You're the Wolfpack. You've been here for ages. You've seen how shit it sounds. And then it always ends up okay at the end.
Here's up a trigger finger. 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 Here's up. Here's up a trigger. Here's up a trigger.
What's up? All right, cool.
Here's up a trigger finger.
Will says, TC drum breaks copped. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Messinian says, Ayo. What you saying, bruv? Welcome. You're welcome to join the Wolfpack if you like, bro. We're making tunes. We're making tunes. Ellis says, TC, I deleted the links to them sample packs off your last stream. Ah, thank you, mate.
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
Let's get a little high pass in here.
Here's up a trigger finger. 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 Here's up a trigger finger.
Do 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 do.
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
Something like that at the end.
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
Mike says, if music makes your face screw up, then you know you're onto something. It's true. It's just I don't think it needs to be overly complicated. This one, to be fair, I might have to change up that riff because I have had it pointed out now that it does sound a little bit like that Dillinger tune. Oh, there goes my box off the top of my aircon. I might have to put that back, you know, because I am dying here. This is about 1 billion million degrees in the studio right now.
Raise up a trigger finger. 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 Raise up a trigger finger.
Every tune does have to be compared to another tune, apparently. It is what happens. It seems to be the case. So, but I guess I'm changing that riff. Let's join it. Original Mr. Running says, don't change it, man. It's fucking tough. Yeah. But you can't be teething up next man's tunes. And I thought I was being original, but I wasn't. But that's cool, because you guys are here to tell me that I'm not. And I can deal with it. I can live with it. I'm a big man. It's all good. Let me just duplicate that.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Should we just reverse the riff?
Raise up a trigger finger.
Let's just do that. That's genius. Whoever thought of that, I'm with you, bruv.
Raise up a trigger finger.
Can we do it on this as well? Is that going to work?
Raise up a trigger finger.
Original Mr. Running is like, no!
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Maybe that's the second drop.
Raise up a trigger finger. 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 Raise up a trigger finger.
Doug Bass says, proper writing a fugue, bro. Yeah, mate. You know what? We're only at the beginning of the thing, so you know, it's not like I'm like putting the tune out right now. Do you know what I mean? So I think we're okay to stick with this riff for a minute. I feel like it's going to change anyway, and changing a note or two or doing some stuff, and you know, yeah, reverse. I like the verse bit, so we'll keep that over there because I'll probably do that as maybe like a second drop, and I'm just gonna chuck the snare on the drop here. I still haven't really tweaked up these drums nicely yet, so Ellis says, please no fart horns in this one. Maybe just one.
Raise up a trigger finger.
Box Fresh says, bang this on Beatport right fucking now.
up a trigger finger. Raise 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 up a trigger finger.
Foghorn free zone.
Raise up a trigger finger.
Nice one, Terminal Meltdown. Appreciate you joining in, bro.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Let's do the end of the 8 here. Cut.
Raise up a trigger finger. Trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a...
And this amen here. So let's just go in here, do some editing. Let's get it right.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up.
Cut the riff out just to enforce the drop. I like that.
Raise up a trigger finger.
Future Soul Audio says, yo, TC, what's up, bro? What's good? Gang, gang. All the wolf pack, what you saying?
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
So that kick there. Let's do some of the old. I'm really vibing on this. Future Soul Audio says, my Cubase is melting today. Avenger is glitchy as Lionel Richie's. It's glitchy as Lionel Richie. Damn. Yeah. I have found Avenger to be slightly glitchy if you start. There's some things that aren't good about it. But it is a 6 synth, but it isn't at the same time. That is nice. That needs an EQ. Ungroup. Let's just a little high pass on that. Get rid of all the unneeded information. And you can see here, actually, let's get a spectrum analyzer up. So I will go to utilities, IXL. I'll be able to see. Has anyone told me to save yet? Weak. Wolfpack is weak today. And I do not wish to update my 32-bit conversion software. So you can see that it's 71 hertz is the peak of that kick. And you can either tune it with like an EQ, or you can just go in and actually tune the drum up to change that harmonic, that fundamental. So now we're at 86. Maybe one more up. It's about as high as I want to go. Nick says, the save prompt crew are slipping. Sparfunk says, I installed Vengeance, but it never showed up in Logic X. Try. Does Logic X do VSTs? I don't think it does it?
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
Boxfresh says you should have called this "Raise Up Your Middle Finger" and got Bassman on it. Didn't he already do one of those? That's probably not a bad idea.
Raise up a trigger finger. 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 Raise up a trigger finger.
So you see this amen here? Let's make it a little bit stereo in some kind of way with a little bit of delay. So it kind of fills out the top end in like a nice sort of like jazz hands sort of way. I've had too many cups of tea today. I got a lot of sunshine today as well. We'll grab a little delay. Could get Spider on there. Yeah, could hit him up. I do need to get someone on there because it can't be that one. Big up Massini, and nice one for dropping by. Stay classy. Damon says, what about a choppy jungle break? I agree, that could go in there. Let me write a note.
Raise up a trigger finger.
Ellis says, so I cut my own hair today and now I look like a psychopath. Did you do like just a full buzz cut? Dual Identity says, is the TC virus base pack presets for the virus or WAV files? It's WAV files, bruv. WAV files. Is there a TC preset bundle? If you go to presetfood.com, you can... so let me just type that in. I'm typing that into Ableton. That's not really going to help. You can add the packs as if it was a cart, like a normal shop. Mike says TC vocal pack. I don't think I would do a vocal pack. I feel like that's going a little too far, letting people have the sounds. Do you know what I mean? Who? You. If there's not space for some more bass going on in here and some like percussive elements, let's keep moving forward. Let's get another drum rack in there. Damon says, I can hear bees outside my window. Think it's that lead synth that summoned them. Summon the bees. I will summon all the bees. The bees are my only friends. Yes. Let's get some percussion. Drums and perk. What have we got here? Lils is my favourites. Some little sounds to go over the top. Nick says, yo, TC, yo, Nick, what you saying, bruv? TC uses tape. I do use tape. Steel drums. Steel drums. I think Avengers got some good steel drums actually. So let's duplicate that and see if I can't just find some steel drums. That's a pretty good shout. Maybe in the same riff. Mike already said steel drums. You guys are... Emil says top secret secrets. What's the top secret secrets? The Avenger, yeah? Chabs says make some keygen music. Yeah. You said that before, bruv. I used to quite like some of the keygen tunes. Back in the day. Ellis Palmer says ANA 2 is top secrets. Yeah, you know, bruv. Nick Pony says, what's keygen? Back in the day when I was a kiddie producer and I used to maybe use plugins that weren't so legit back in the PC days. And when you would like load the installer, it would have a funky little chip tune in the background. Emil says the plugins used on your vocals are top secrets. I need to know. It's literally just Melodyne and a bit of chorus and some reverb in today. It's nothing really special. You know what I love about this synth here? It's got this like this thing here called spike, which is like it adds like a little click. And we could do like one of those sounds. Boom, do 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 do. I thought you were going, Nasidian. You said you were going, bro. Yeah, that's actually quite sick. Hey! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that would be dun 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 dun. Let's get a little EQ on there. Bass Antic says it doesn't sound quite so Who You now with the steel drums. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure that the Who You does this. Doesn't it do like a double? Something like that.
Raise up a trigger finger.
Little riser in there.
Raise up a trigger finger.
I'm getting to more of my comfortability level of viewers now. With less viewers, it makes me feel less pressured to have to do anything good, which is good. You know what? There's a high pass in this synth. Probably gonna get some hats in there.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Ali Tom says power. Yeah, do you reckon the high pass on the Fab filter is better? I probably agree. I think that one is a bit of a sort of like, it's one in the synth. It's what is it? It's like I can't remember what the name is, but it's one of them ones. Let's use the Pro Q. Agreed. Sammy T says deep Titanic. Insightful. Indeed. Welcome to the Wolfpack, Sammy. Not seen your name before. And Ali Tom, welcome too. Well, we don't need so much delay. And we can tweak up that reverb a little bit to have a little less low end. In other news, TC is back to his comfortability levels, says Ellis Palmer. Gang, gang.
Raise up a trigger finger. 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 Raise up a trigger finger.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Damon says, TC, you've inspired me to make my own D&B. Hopefully I'll be up there one day. Mate, just keep on it, bro. Gunshot on the drop. Gunshots probably have to be in there. Probably not a bad shout. Sammy says, sorry, the drums remind me of Deep. Have you still got the bass patch for that tune? Probably. I got all the parts for it. Matt S says, go team, sounds dope. Yes, what are you saying? Welcome to the Wolfpack again, Matt S. I remember your name, bro.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
It's not so good. No. Well, I think maybe just with the snare was good.
Here's a trigger finger.
Yeah, police sirens is a good idea. Got any Rasta samples? I'm going to get Dread MC on this, I think. I sent him a text and asked him if he wanted to do a vocal, and he's going to re-record the vocal for me.
Here's a trigger finger. Here's a trigger finger.
Gary Andrews says, don't forget 333 milliseconds. Is that some secret society business, bro? Some triangles. Please mind your ears. Mike Richmond is learning. It's all about the little details in there. Damon says, yeah, man, MC Dread is a don. Been on some fire recently. He's got some tunes. I've seen that he's doing very, very well. That's amazing. Benton says, what's that perk sound you just added? Secrets, man. Secrets. Little things, huh? Just little cuts, man. I can't really talk about them. It's just like little cuts from speaking spells and stuff like that. That I like. Little ones. Little things. What? Secret sounds. I feel like the snare is a bit loose. I feel like the snare is a little bit loose. Benton says, haha, I got you. That's one of my favourite TC sounds, which is why I ask. Secret spell. Yeah, it's just little speaking spells. Yeah. Am I giving away too much? Whatever, innit? It just means I'm going to have to innovate. I do need to make new secrets, so it's all good. You know, I mean, whatever, innit? Just got to keep moving forward with this music game. Nick says no secrets between Wolfpack members. It seems not. Gary says 333 milliseconds is the perfect delay timing. Delta Charlie. Not sure what that means. It's very cryptic. I think Sophie is making tuna pasta cheese.
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
Save check. I like it. That looks like it's a new member of the Wolfpack doing a save check, which is very, very good call, bruv. Very good call. Because, you know, this house has some dodgy wiring. Oh, yeah, I was going to look at a snare. Let's look at that snare. Super silent, sneaky, serious sound secrets. I like it. That sounds like a tongue twister. Super silent, super silent, sneaky, serious sound secrets. I like it. Ellis says, tuna pasta bake, my favourite. It's nice with ready salted crisps on the top. Mike says, after lockdown, will there be Beatport top 10 all sounding like TC influenced bangers? I mean, it'd be nice if my tunes get in the top 10, so good luck with that. Nice one, Emil. Oh, gosh. Matt George says, this tune is banging. We want Juno to download top 10. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
DJ Chef says easy. Holla DJ Chef. What you say, bro?
Here's up a trigger finger.
Hey.
Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger. Here's up a trigger finger.
Da, 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 da. Do Actually, the bass as it was is actually really cool as it stays.
Players up a trigger finger.
Hey!
Players up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
I think that the could this thing stay in there as well? Or is it good with a switch?
Raise up a trigger finger.
Jonathan Norris says, "Where is the best place to buy downloads these days? I used to get my vinyl from Red Eye or Chemical Records. I think Beatport is probably a good place to get them."
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Artifacts is in the building. Holla, Artifacts, what you say, bro?
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Let me see your trigger fingers.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Needs risers
Raise
here,
up a
innit?
trigger finger.
Oh my
Raise up a trigger
gosh!
finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Maybe, could it go an octave higher?
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Tom says, just jumped on straight into and fuck. SMPS says, lockdown makes us all stay at home. Yeah, lockdown makes us all stay at home. Going nuts with this. Nice one, bruv. Bass Antic says, higher octave sounds big. That's cool. I think it's cool. We could do some like reverse into it. So it's like on that drop. And it's mad that vinyl. Emil says, it's mad that vinyl came back into fashion and you can get it from Tesco's, but no drum and bass anywhere, even commercial stuff in HMV. Used to be off record shops. Yeah. It's a music business, isn't it? You can probably take that on vinyl.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Emil says, double up the steel drum on the second drop. That's an interesting idea. Let's give it a go. RFX says, TC, not sure if you knew already, but Valhalla has a free super massive. Found out about it today. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Scientific was posting about that. And yeah, the Valhalla reverb. Yeah, that's supposed to be really good. So probably worth going to getting that if you want a plugin. They're pretty good. Those reverbs apparently. Do we need some gun sounds? I probably got some good gun sounds. Last time I went shooting in Vegas, I really should have taken my little recorder and recorded some of the sounds, because that would have been sick to have my own ones. Mark says, I was lucky enough to catch the vinyl era. What a time to be alone with hardcore. Went into jungle and D&B. I'm assuming you mean alive there. You do mean alive. Emil says, used to love white labels so you could keep it shady who it was from. Yeah, mate. I'm trying to keep a bit of that alive with my bootlegs and stuff because, you know, we all know the deal with what's going on there. Messinian says, risers, less processing on the steel. I like raising the synth for 8 bars, second before the drop. Oh, save check. See, Baser Rock is the guy now. Do you know what I mean? It was a mill. It used to be a mill, and then Dave was on it. And now Baser Rock is the guy for the save check. And hit save. There you go, save. Messinian says, I can help you with gunshot sounds. This tune doesn't need it. Yeah, I think so. I think maybe we're not going to do that.
Raise up a trigger finger.
I quite like those little short.
Raise up a
I wonder what sirens I've got here. Sirens. One shots. Sirens. Please mind your ears. And this is why we don't buy sample packs, right? Because literally, there's just no point. Alarm sounds. Quite like the end of that. What? Little fade on that, and then consolidate. And let's stick it in a sampler. Samplers, simpler. Lots of comments coming in. Emil says, if you can mix on vinyl, if you can't mix on vinyl, you'll know DJ in my eyes. Just someone who can read a BPM count on a mixer. It's true. Siren into riser. We do need risers. I'm going to get the risers in there. Alessandro says, TC is the type of guy to sample the clap for the carriers for a jungle tune. I'm not sure what that means. Ryan says, never had a chance to mix on vinyl. You should try it, bruv. It's really hard. But you get used to it. And then when you have to do it in front of a crowd, and you're like, the first time I remember playing records in front of a crowd, my hand was like this. I was trying to put the needle on the vinyl, and it was like not really going very well. It just dropped it, found the key point, and was like, oh God. Right, sounding nice. Okay, let's put that in here so we can make it better. And whoop, whoop. It's the son of the police.
Trigger finger.
Please mind your ears. Yeah, we'll hit save. That'll do. I hit that by accident, actually. Whoop, whoop.
Trigger finger. trigger finger. Players up.
Oh, he means sampling the claps on NHS. I would do that. I would definitely see that. Well, I'm down for that kind of stuff for sure. It's pretty cheesy, isn't it? But I like it. Box Fresh says, where was your first gig playing for a crowd? It was on Park Street in Bristol. Ryan says, not many people have vinyl and don't fancy spending money on the decks. I got a pair of decks in the garage and a stack of vinyl, and it's there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's happened. It's there. I don't think I could sell it. Fatal Face says, quick sampler is so nice. My first gig abroad was the Door Festival in front of like 8,000 people. And I wasn't scared or anything, but I remember Hype was telling me, like a few years afterwards, he was like, bruv, like you came on and you just played all tunes that nobody had heard. They were all your own tunes. And like you had your hat on and you were like, you're doing your thing. And I was like, oh, that's cool, bruv. But I was shitting myself, if I'm honest, because it was scary. And I still get nervous before gigs. I mean, I did New Year's Eve, I did a big one in Los Angeles and back to back with Metric. And it was a big old show. Like, I don't know how many people, but just get a little nervous. Getting a little nervous before, a bit of adrenaline. But once you get that first mix out of the way, it's all good. Messinius says, save the sirens after the second drop, homie. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Don't know where to put them yet. I quite like. You reckon second drop? Gary Andrew says, I've been to Door, such a great festival. Man, I played there a couple of times and it was mental. I remember the last time I played, I went on and the place was totally empty. I was the first guy. And it just like got rammed on the first tune. It was crazy. And they were so hyped because I'm like the first guy. It was like, mental. Michael Boy says, yes, yes. How's TC and the Wolfpack today? We are blazing, bro. Welcome back. Holla! Mark Spendler says, same here, bro. I got the Mark 5s. And a ton of vinyl, that's what I'm saying. I love that little pitch string.
Please up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Michael Foy says this one sounded cheeky. We need risers.
Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger. Raise up a trigger finger.
Hey.
Raise up a trigger finger.
You reckon a police siren riser, yeah? Jonathan Norris says the worst thing about vinyl is moving house. Tell me about it. Oh my god.
Raise up a trigger finger.
managed to do that. Do you think we might be able to do a who knows what is it? Artifacts and TC collab, like duo stream? Is that possible? I was looking into the possibilities of it, and maybe with what is it? Zoom might be able to get it to work. Be interesting. Wow. Let's try. Let's try. You know what? So I think we've done really well. I'm gonna come and eat with you, Soph. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the stream now. I'm gonna have something to eat, and then I'm gonna come back because it's time. So that was a good little hour and a half. We just rolled out a tune, and I'm gonna come back definitely today, and it won't be long, and we can finish it off together. But that is sick. We did a really good job here, man. Save. Thank you so much to all the Wolf Pack. I just saved, as you saw. There you go, save. Bro, guys, this has been a real good one. I really enjoyed it. And there was 250 people watching, and then I was like, that scared me, and I got scared. So in other news, TC got scared because there's loads of people watching the mate tunes, and he felt the pressure. The pressure was on, and that was the news. So yeah, I'm going to go and eat my dinner, come back and finish off this tune, and we can get on it, and it'll be good. So yeah, nice one. Thank you so much to all the Wolves and the Wolf Pack for joining in. And I will see you all very soon after I have my dinner and maybe walk the dog, but maybe not. Maybe before then. We'll see. But yeah, nice one, guys. Take it easy. Peace. Later on, Wolfpack. Peace. Dinner time. It's dinner time.